Greetings, everybody! Welcome to Argentina. It's Argentina against South Korea here in the Web of Nations Premier League. It's week 17 of our 2019-2020 season. It's the only place in the world where you can see 20 countries from all over the planet take part in a full soccer league season. And here are the two sides walking out onto the field, and these are the supporters. Here to see a great game. Let's see if these two sides can produce one. Let's have a look at the Argentina lineup. We have Alonso in goals, Ortiz and Gomez the centre backs, Cabrera the holding midfielder, Russo the attacking midfielder, and up front we have Perez and Alvarez. And this is the South Korean lineup. We have Park in goals, Yoon and Son the centre backs, Jung and Choi in the centre of midfield, and up front we have Lee and Kim. Well, mixed fortunes for these sides so far this season. Argentina in third place coming into this weekend, and South Korea down in 18th. And away we go. It's Argentina who get us underway. Argentina came into this weekend in third, but now they're fourth because Spain won their game and they've jumped ahead of Argentina. But better news for Argentina is that the two top sides both lost this weekend, India and the US. And a victory here for Argentina will put them 3 points behind the leaders. Throw into Argentina here. And for South Korea, well, it's desperate times for them. They're down in 18th position. They're just 3 points ahead of last place Brazil. Been a dreadful season for them so far. They've picked up a few good results, but for the most part it's been poor performances week in, week out from them. Now here's Lim. Lim lays it back to Kwan. Kwan gets the cross in. Gomez clears it away. And here come Korea again. It's Kim plays out to Lim. Kwan. Here's Kim, Lee, and it's saved by Alonso, and it's hit back in. It goes wide from Jong. Well, this is a bright opening for South Korea. They've had little to cheer about so far this season. Trying to upset Argentina tonight as Argentina try and regain third place and gain 3 points on the top two sides. Spain, they're on 28 points after they won their game this weekend away to Germany. Argentina on 26 points. And for South Korea, well, they're on 16 points. 10 points behind their opponents tonight. Kwan with the throw in. Here's Lim. Lee. Kim. Here's Lim. No, it's Kwan with the cross. Lee! And Lee scores! South Korea take the lead. And the away fans are absolutely delighted. Well, it's a great start for South Korea. They really could do with a win. And they have the lead here. Thanks to the number 10 Lee. Let's look at the goal again. There's Kwan on the left. He's low cross, and then Lee flicked it back to, or Kim flicked it back to Lee. And Lee with a great finish. Past Alonso. It's Argentina 0, South Korea 1. Last week South Korea took the lead away to Canada and they ended up losing that one 2-1. Let's see what happens here. Can Argentina do what Canada did last week? Now here's Alvarez. Alvarez with the cross. Lopez! Oh, and he tried to find Perez, but maybe he should have gone for goal himself. Meanwhile, here's Lee, and Alonso got there before him. Good goalkeeping there. He saw the danger. Here come Korea again. It's Kim. Choi. Choi plays it up towards Kim. And here's Kim again, and it's whipped away by the right back. Here's Alvarez. Argentina yet to settle down in this game. Here's Russo. Perez. Lopez. Perez. And so Korea get it out. It's Kim. Lopez. Throw into Argentina. Souza with the throw for Argentina. And here is Choi. Choi tries to shrug off Souza. He plays back to Moon. Yang. Lee. And Lim couldn't get there. Argentina come away with it. Cabrera plays it back to Souza. Here's Lopez. Up to Perez. Perez again. Now here's Perez once more. And Moon gets this for Korea. Here's Kim. Kim. Back to Yang. Ortiz wins it back for Argentina. Here's Alvarez. Alvarez again. Russo. Alvarez. Finds Romero. And it goes out of play. That'll be a goal kick. Park with the kick out for South Korea. And if South Korea do win this, it'll mean that the top 3 sides going into this weekend's games will all lose. India and the United States both lost this weekend, and Argentina, they were hoping to gain ground on those two, and they're down 1-0 right now. They still have plenty of time to get into this, but they're looking sluggish so far in this game. And it's the team down in 18th position who are winning this, thanks to a lovely goal from Lee. Coming up towards half-time. Perez plays it out to Lopez. And the ball went out of play. That'll be a throw into South Korea. Moon. Yoon plays it up. Now here's Lee with the header back to Choi. And there's the whistle for halftime. It's Argentina 0, South Korea 1. Lee with the goal for the Koreans in the 16th minute. Gives them a slender lead going into the dressing rooms at halftime. Stay tuned because we have the second half coming right up. And away we go for the second half. Argentina down 1-0. They didn't create a single chance in that first half. South Korea, they've had a couple of chances and they took one of them through Lee, and they lead 1-0. Can they keep that lead or even build on it here in the second half? Can they stop Argentina from regaining 3rd place in the table? Here's Romero. Romero plays it up towards Alvarez. And the header goes back to Park. Park throws it out to Kwan. Now here's Lim. Zhang. Yoon. Yang. Moon tried to play it up, but his pass is blocked by Lopez. And here's Lopez again. Souza. Argentina is still yet to create a good chance in this game, or any chance whatsoever. Here's Lopez. Can they do something now? Lopez with the cross, and the header goes over. from Romero. Well, that was the first chance of the game for Argentina. It's been such a poor performance from them. And they, of course, will know that India and the US both lost. They'll also know that Spain won their game and jumped ahead of them in the table. But Argentina have failed to respond, so far at least. We still have over half an hour left. And most people are expecting Argentina to win this, and looking at how these two teams have progressed through the season, it's easy to see why. South Korea had a poor season, and indeed they've lost their last 3 games. But here they are, 1-0 up against a team who were in 3rd place going into this weekend's fixtures. And there's the cross! And Argentina get it away. Dominguez plays it up to Alvarez. And here's Romero. Moon. Yang. Choi. Kim. Lim. Kim plays it up to Moon. Moon shoots and his shot is blocked, and South Korea get a corner kick. Let's look at it again. Moon. The shot was blocked. In fact, it came off Lee, the Korean striker, so it'll be a goal kick for Argentina. Here's Russo. Plays it out to Lopez. Oh, and that was a foul, but the referee plays advantage. Russo. Souza. Here's Lopez. Lopez takes it up again. Lopez with the cross. And South Korea come away with it. Can they do something on the break? Here's Kim. Moon. Moon got with the cross, and Russo. Kim. And Argentina get it back. Here's Romero. Here's Alvarez. Plays it back out to Romero. And Kwan did really well to shrug him off. There was real danger there, but South Korea dealt with it. Perhaps Argentina chose the wrong pass there. And it remains 1-0 to South Korea. They've led since the 16th minute. Can they hold on in these last 10 minutes for a precious victory? Son. Yoon. Kwan. Lee heads it on to Kim. Now here is Kwan. Kwan gets the cross in. Here's Lim. Gomez plays it up. It's Perez. Another foul, and the referee plays advantage once again. Now here's Alvarez. Alvarez is in here. Can he get the goal? Oh, and he equalizes. Alvarez gets Argentina back in level terms. And finally Argentina score with just a few minutes remaining. And they may get something from this game after all. And South Korea, well, they'll be devastated. It looked like they were going to hold on for victory, but up came Argentina and Alvarez. And Alvarez found the back of the net for the South Americans. Romero played it through. Great ball to Alvarez. And Alvarez with one touch, and then the left-footed shot past the keeper. And victory, or a draw here, won't mean that they'll regain third, but they'll get to within one of Spain. They'll move on to 27 points, Spain on 28. It's not ideal, but they can take solace from the fact that India and the United States both lost this weekend, so Argentina will gain some ground on the top two sides if it ends 1-1. We're almost in added time. Perez, Alvarez, Souza, Perez. Oh, and Alvarez has done it! Argentina have won it! Alvarez with 2 late goals has turned it around, and Argentina are going to get all 3 points. And South Korea are going to lose 2 games in a row where they led 1-0. They're going to lose this 2-1, just like last week against Canada. And Argentina, they will move up to 3rd place after all. They'll regain that 3rd spot, and they will move to within 3 points of India and United States. And Alvarez it was in the 6-yard box who buried it. And there's a whistle for full time. It's ended Argentina 2, South Korea 1. Lee scored for South Korea after 16 minutes. And look at that. Alvarez in the 88th minute. And in added time gives Argentina a massive victory here tonight. They go back to 3rd place. And just as importantly, this weekend they've gained 3 points on India and Argentina. Argentina now on 29 points. The US and India, they're level on 32 points. India top of the table on goal difference from the US. And for South Korea, it's a devastating defeat. They remain on 16 points. Just a few points above Brazil, and Brazil have yet to play this weekend. So terrible times for them. Don't forget to subscribe. Leave a comment. Let us know what you think. Get behind your country or your favourite country among the 20 taking part. Until next time, it's bye for now.